I'll just add stuff though. Ah,
You want to just let's wait till 10. You want to stop at 10?
we're at 3 minutes in. We can't go to. We can't go to 10.
10. You want to just let's wait.
Like Sean can't go back because he just got into the game.
I understand.
Let's go 325. I'm positive 325.
Yeah, 325.
Yeah, we're all 325.
Okay, I'm at 326.
All right, Sean, let us know when to unpause.
And in 3, 2, 1, we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Find Me Alpha LCS semifinal match between Caligma Bobway and UTD, and we're in the middle of the action. Let's go through these pick and bans real quick, as we're looking at the first Yumi in PMA LCS, because anything that happened at PMA LCS Live didn't happen, technically speaking.
Technically, with Gerg7, our PMLCS Live champion on that, who has already shown his experience with that champion and is picking it now with his AD carry Bear Jr., the number 1 AD bot lane in general of the PMLCS based on our MVP polls. Doing pretty decent against Freedom Penguin, who is on his signature Caitlyn and is unable to get the harass that he normally gets in with that champion.
Yeah. No, sirree. Oh, go ahead, Sean.
No, go, Joe. Go, JJ. We're all here. We're just having a good time.
We are just having a good time. It's nice that the action hasn't extremely picked up yet. So 0-0. Luckily, we didn't miss too much.
I'm so sorry.
That's
Is it ready, or are we ready to start?
We're already
Oh,
here.
we're already streaming. Gamwin, welcome to the stream.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Real life things happens.
Yeah, interesting to note. Let's just run down these rosters. For the side of Caligma Bobway, we have Kaligi in the... Oh, the flash from New Capiturga! First blood right there for Kaligi right there. Maye gonna try to do something. Gonna get stunned up underneath the tower. One tower shot. Make it 2. Oh, almost a 3. Wait, flashes in it!
Michael back
Oh my goodness, the Mad Lad has returned. He's trying to get that, death rate. All UTD players die a lot. That's what you need to know. If you watch my power rankings, you know that.
They have the most kills and the most deaths.
Shield, but Hoki's gonna commit here.
Yeah, a little bit of poke right there, and the Yumi is just... Sivir Yumi probably was picked up in the first side of...
It was the second and third pick in the draft.
That's what I was thinking. Seems like a very Greg Adler thing to do in terms of draft. Alright, we're gonna go. New Capiturk is on the Sejuani. Maye looking down here is spotted out by that ward. Mami on the Xerath. Bear Jr. on the Sivir. And the annoying cat person with the annoying cat. I mean, wait, that's Gerg7.
What?
Dr. Pengu.
Dr. Pengu chose to pick his pocket pick Akali after his Illaoi and Jace were banned, which is a champ that he's shown to be pretty comfortable on, but at the same time, I don't know how effective this Akali will be into both a Scion and a Sejuani.
Well, I think it would have been fine. My only problem is that I think he had to take Fleet for the lane phase, but I think Conquer is the better choice overall when you're dealing with the front line the way that we are. And Kira Mar just gonna get boop, bop, beep, boop.
Ooh.
Oh, good flash though. The baby cage.
And actually,
Nice done dodging out there.
Oh, I was also asked by Cliggy to shout him out in the chat because his girlfriend and her parents are watching. He also said to talk trash about him, but I would never talk trash about him. As he goes for a solo kill against Dr. Pengu in the top lane here, Dr. Pengu very intelligently using that shroud and making it out alive.
Mami's gonna be going in for Juice Me Mommy here. Chase it a little hard. Dr. Pengu go back in with the dumpster Scion. Holy moly.
Trying to get dunked by that Scion Q.
Getting absolutely dunked going right into it. Cliggy flexing hard in the top lane.
Kaliggy's out here trying to impress. Couldn't make it to PMLCS Live, but wants to show off anyway.
He heard the shout out and he went big with the Q.
Definitely.
Does he have chroma on that Scion skin? Is that like pink
yes.
mecha?
Yeah, it's pink mecha.
That's pretty lit. That's pretty lit. Well, that's going to be insanely good from. Oh, he's 3-1. So
yeah, he just has an 8-minute spear visage. And he's just not going to take damage anymore.
He's just not going to die. You know, it makes me wonder how this Akali is going to turn out in the later stage of the game if he can't get anything going earlier on.
Yeah, his only real target is Sivir and Xerath, but Xerath is going to be so far away, and Sivir will ideally be protected by the Yuumi. So already I'm kind of worried about just kind of the usefulness of this Sivir pick. And like Menbung said, not taking Conqueror means he can't really be a very strong split pusher because his 1v1 presence is severely weakened by taking Fleet instead of Conqueror. So
yeah, I'll also say until Malia gets this red cane form, which I'm not sure he's going to get to, there's really no engage on the side of UTD and other. Like, it's just Hoagie. It's just Super Hoagie on this Galio. If he wants to go blue cane, though, I can understand it, because then he can take out 3 of the 5 members and then maybe win a numbers advantage fight after that, but I think this is really just going to be our... If this is a UTD win, it's going to be a very late win off the back of Hiramar and Freedom Penguin.
Yeah, agreed. Also, we missed Champs like, but just when we actually blind first picked the Xerath to take it away from Hiramar, and is actually doing pretty okay on it. I definitely thought that he would be struggling a lot more, picking kind of a not necessarily niche pick, but you know,
he's known for playing the Xerath. It's one of his.
That is true, but I was still surprised that he felt so comfortable with the blind pick, but it does outrange the Xerath that Hiramar was then put onto. So. Sorry, the Vigar that he was put onto. So clearly, just he's in a pretty comfortable position despite the kind of funky part of the draft in which the Xerath was picked.
Yeah, I think that's mainly just because, one, you know that there's really never.
Oh, here we go on the top lane, all going out. Oh, not gonna miss. Sorry, continue, Sean.
No,
Boosted top lane.
It's okay.
Just kidding.
Yikes, dude. Well, there goes Dr. Pengu running away. Dip, dive, duck, and dodge.
Cool.
And if he dives one more time, oh! There you go.
Nice dodge.
They're going to get first tower here in the top lane, though, as New Kappa, Caligby, and the Juice Me Mom are going to take this top lane tower here. Maybe in the next wave, because all that, you know.
Not the first time that Caligma Bobway has tried to take an early top turret against one of our premier top laners in the league. Speaking from experience, it is not a fun time.
Rafal, what would you know about top lane?
Yeah, I know. I'm a support main now. Who even cares?
Exactly.
Maya actually barely getting out alive, but in turn managing to pull out the Infernal Drake, which is nice. One of the advantages that, oh, wait a minute, as the Yuumi and Sivir go in with Super Hoagie jumping right into the Bear Jr., who tries to ult after Freedom Penguin. Everyone's incredibly low. Super Hoagie might die here. He does die to the Boomerang, but Maya tries to go into Bear Jr. with the ult. Will not kill him due to the stopwatch, and will not be able to protect the Sivir as the fight continues. Now in the mid lane, as Hiramar is finally killed by New Captain Turk and Caliggy and Juicy Mami, who have all roamed in.
3-man goon squad on the top side coming in, taking out Hiramar, who doesn't blow any summoners.
Yeah, Hiramar pinging Dr. Pengu, why no follow?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not realize that Bear took the stopwatch on Sivir.
Yeah.
That had me incredibly spooked.
Dr. Pengu playing a little bit too much, you wouldn't say with his food, because he was actually the bait there. But there was, like, you just saw 3 mid. Your mid laner just died. He has no TP, and you haven't. You just got ulti, maybe? I don't know. You have no gunblade, that's for sure. So
Yeah, Akali very much struggling to be relevant here as her tower goes down, and now they have control of the good old Rift here. But Maya going to be pressuring it in mid here. Some TP's coming in, though.
Maya.
Just trying to run away as Maya is now getting attacked by Jusminami and Kaligi tries to get away, but now Jusminami is stuck in the middle by Super Hogu, who actually might be able to kill him. Gurk7 and Bear Jr. coming from far away, do not manage to make it in time, but at the same time, Super Hogu unable to kill Jusminami just because of, well, it's just a tanky Gallia with no Ignite. As the Silver TP's back in the bot lane, the ult out of Gurk7 a little bit prematurely. Freedom Penguin just kind of nets away.
Premature catallation, man.
That's so interesting that Yuumi TP's with you. I guess I didn't realize that, but that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, exactly. She's like Rakan, but inside of you. It's very. Oh.
No.
Well put, Sean. Well put, Sean.
In a very PG way, though.
Oh yeah, objective timers are a thing. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
off
like
by default.
I don't think I have them on.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I got them on. It's awesome, dude. It's like the best
Where?
freaking thing. If you click
It's in
it,
the bottom left.
Oh,
Yeah.
mine are not on.
Yeah, I think they're off by default until you turn them on.
exactly they are. Yeah.
Is it under game?
No, under the bottom
The
left,
little the eyeball.
the eyeball where you like can control the stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
It's definitely a little clunky. It looks like it's just like a random overlay, which it is. But, you know, better
I like
that than
it.
nothing, so
I
I
like
can't really complain.
okay, so Maye.
Mine?
Ooh, getting blocked by the Glitch Prison and unable to get a gank in the mid lane.
Maye, 9 minutes in, or it's level 9, 15 minutes in, no form. This is not good for him. He's been fighting a whole lot too, so I have to imagine he's either very close or waiting out another one. And God, I hope he's waiting out for Red King. Because they need some CC.
Yeah.
Neil the Steel in chat with an interesting analogy that Yuumi is more like a tapeworm.
Oh. Does she eat all my food for me?
No, she's not.
I don't know, that Q is kind of wormy.
I mean, but it's controlled by... Okay, well, I can see that. But it's a cat. And cats don't have weight. Yes, they do. Okay, so... Alright, hold on.
Cats have worms in their stomach if you don't deworm them. As Hoagie's going in here...
Oh, meanwhile, wait a minute, Dr. Penguin coming from the back line, teleporting in, but the Yuumi ulting them to safety, but still goes back in. Bear Jr. ignited, almost dead. Dr. Penguin wants to finally get the call. New Captain now getting attacked after Dr. Penguin has been killed, ulted by Mai. Stopwatch is Super Hogan getting hit by Hiramar's barrage here, but out on the edge, Hiramar coming in onto Jusminami. Jusminami was actually the one playing the Zeref. Freedom Penguin getting killed by New Captain Turk. Hiramar now completely caught out. Mai trying to get away and went a little bit too deep. So much CC coming back from New Captain Turk and Gurk7 combined, holding him down in a huge fight win 4-for-1. While a turret is taken on top by Kaligi, who didn't have TP and was not even needed in that fight.
Yeah, he takes top lane tier 2. They get a lot of kills. They get bot lane tier 1. They're gonna get the mountain drink, which I know it is because of our nice, awesome overlays. And
lovely,
yeah, this
lovely.
is...
Also the giant mountain drake symbol in the pit, but you know.
But I don't have to look, ever. Like, once
True,
this
true.
is done,
That's true.
it's gonna show me what
That's
drink.
fair.
Technology, boys.
Yeah, we have it. We are in the future. We are in 25.
Year 25, boys.
25. But overall, this first game is kind of being extremely rough. The later game scaling comp winning early.
Yeah, Maya getting the Rost evolution took a minute, but he got it.
I believe it actually took 17 minutes, thank you, but yeah, close. Oh, and Hiromar is dead.
Oh, the dive here. Yumi out going in. New Captain Turk gonna try and picks up. But Hoagie's coming in, knocking up as the stun goes out. They might have dove a little too deep.
That was a little spicy, but only one kill
Wait,
comes
hold
out.
on. Hold on. I need to go check something. I'm sorry, stream. I think I heard something and it's going to be really fun to watch.
What?
Kaliki ulted and he stopped it immediately. I'm at 30 seconds. 18, 32, 33,
Oh, Jesus.
35.
He just ult in place.
Unlucky.
Yeah. I'm at
Wait,
40, 41, 42, 43.
Wait, oh, you're at 1840? Oh, she.
Oh.
Give me a hot second.
Wait,
Pause at
where are you?
1845, or like 1850.
Yeah, 1850.
Alright, I'm there.
You pause at 1898.
Technically, that would be 1938.
Yeah, okay, I'm ready in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, 1851, 52.
We're good. That was it worth it? Was it worth it?
Yes, it was totally worth it.
It must have been worth it for Kaligi, as we're going to be pushing our way through the mid tower here for Caligma Bobway. Nice stun on Juice Me Mommy, be poking out the damage. I think like their comp is
just
very...
kind of TPing in.
Oh,
Holding down that minion.
maybe a guest appearance for sure.
Yeah, I think...
I'm definitely... Oh, go ahead.
No, I just think someone was talking about there's a lot of poke on this side of Caligma Bobway, and then they have a lot of engage and AoE team fighting. And their comp shouldn't be online, but it is. And that's Gurg 7's, like, 7th ultimate that they've used, like, a little bit early, but...
Yeah, you can tell he's still learning the Yumi, because the ults haven't been the best, but the team goes in, Super Pumpkin going in and almost getting blown up completely. You got a Turk and Bear Jr. getting stuck inside the baby cage, blown up immediately by the Vigal ult, as now Maya is running down Nikita Turk along with Dr. Pengu, who's not able to kill him, but finally kills him. Gurg 7 on the Yumi jumps in the click, then Juice Me Mommy, who is almost dead. Maya running down Juice Me Mommy, Gurg 7 trying to peel for him, healing him up, finally gets the kill. Gurg 7 now needs to run to kill him, but instead gets shot by Freedom Penguin.
No.
The turnaround is coming. They definitely cannot kill this guy. He's way too tanky, but a 4-for-2 fight, and big shutdowns coming out. Kane getting a 150 gold shutdown, and as does Caitlyn. Not much, but anything helps. Now that the gold lead has been reduced to only 5k gold.
Yeah, Bear Jr. just getting popped by the Vagar, or Clickdar got game played. And then it was really just Dr. Pangu and Maye just doing as much work as they possibly can. Now with Maye having the Rost and Conqueror keystone, so...
Yeah, Maya trying his damnedest to just make sure that his team can get in through this mid game here, as items are beginning to get built. Maya already is working on just finishes Black Cleaver right now. Dr. Penguin has his Hextech Gunblade. Hiromar has his Luden's Echo, and Freedom Penguin going for
Death Dance?
What? Is that Death Dance? Is that it? Wait, is that
That's not
He's
Essence.
probably...
Or is
what's
it
the-
Essence Reaver?
Yeah, he's going
for Essence Reaver. So you can spam Qs, I guess. I mean, he is a Caitlyn main. I will not judge him.
All the traps.
Yeah.
Someone go get Dylan.
They are. So, God. So they are behind, but the major items are beginning to come out. They are starting to do damage, and clearly they're able to win a fight. Infinity Edge to Essence Reavers now meta sneak released the video about it on YouTube. Very interesting.
Fallout 76 Battle Royale. Cats go.
Cats go.
As the Battle
Royale. It's not 2018 anymore.
More like Battle Vision now. I hate myself.
What the?
Yeah, let's go, J.A. Bell. Stick to it.
Now listen, guys. Now Hoagie on this galley.
Hoagie a little bit out here.
He's been making
Dr.
some
Penguin
big
going
plays.
in, you got a Turk. Super Hoagie jumping right in. Kaligi is tanking the hell out of Maya. Maya actually getting melted by Bear Jr. He gets up, almost completely obliterated, tries to heal up inside of someone as Pengu goes way too deep. Slowly, everyone's getting burned down by Kaligi Mababe, who are just way too tanky. Maya tries to go in, almost kills Yuka Turk, who is saved by Bear Jr. And, just be like, barely missing an E. That fight could have been way worse.
I'll be honest.
Teeth getting out.
I thought that Maye died a long time ago.
Hirama sticking around. Oh my god, Hirama does damage along with Freedom Penguin. Just beyond actually incredibly known. Almost everyone on Kumababwe incredibly low. Oh my god, that would have been a dead Juice Me Mama if he walked up more. They're low. They're very, very low. This is, I mean, they're probably gonna get this dragon, but the fights are close-ish.
Yeah, I think if the Kali just went a little too deep there, if it would have played around the team, I think that fight would have looked a lot different. It was unfortunate, just being blown up. Good peel by the Yumi, too. It's really showing its strength here.
At the same time, I do think that Dr. Penguin did a good job at kind of distracting three members of Zimbabwe. UTD just wasn't able to capitalize on that and kill off the members who were split away. Unfortunately, they were able to get those 2 kills near the dragon. That fight could have gone differently.
The Primordial Burst not actually killing anybody could have taken out Kaligi right there, and then maybe from there you can win the rest of the fight because their front line's down. New Turk was like at a blinking health bar as well. General Dill in the chat saying, "Yo, wait, this isn't Cassidon mid. Maye is throwing."
That's true. Maye did show up his mid lane skills at PMALCS Live.
One game.
That was disgusting.
Negative. That's happening in -1 week.
Yeah, PMALCS Live for all y'all who want to come is happening last week, and we'll be ready to see if Nolan can win the 1v1.
The stack blue side. Or blue
squad,
the
Baron dance beginning. Dr. Pengu just kind of chilling out here. Dr. Pengu getting close-ish to his Zonias. The Zonias will be big because it'll allow him to go through these very aggressive engages and more effectively distract Kaligma Babwe. And here I'm playing Vigar, which will, again, just kind of continue scaling. As the engage comes out from New Turk, forcing a flash from Freedom Penguin, that is going to be big, as he is currently one of their main sources of damage.
Absolutely.
Maya just kind of going in onto Kaligi as Hirmar getting chased down by Nuclear Turk, who goes a little bit too deep. Maya getting incredibly low. Manages to ult into Kaligi. The Sejuani ult whiffs. Maya managing to heal up quite a bit as the jump comes in from Super Hoagie. Bear Jr. getting forced super low. Up on the edge. Almost, huge kills coming out from Kaligma. Everyone's so unbelievably low on Kaligma, but no one from UTD can kill them. Wow, a clean ace for
Bear got out with just very little health.
Bear Jr. coming out with almost no HP and still getting a double kill, a triple kill actually, and when he re-engaged. Kaligma Babwe is just too damn tanky. They can get the squishies down, but the peel is just too strong. They cannot kill this Sejuani and Scion.
Yeah, I think. Also, the uptime on this damage from the Caitlyn is extremely low. With the, not only...
With the no attack speed items?
Yeah, not even Greaves right now.
Yeah.
Also, it just looked like they weren't really communicating on where or whom to focus. Maye goes in, takes about 90% of his health bar. Goes in, gets a little bit of it back, but then Hoagie ultimates instead of ulting on the Kane that's inside of the, Scion right there, and then Dr. Pengu again, freezing on the backside. The Hirmar somehow gets poked out to 1% health, burns his ultimate, doesn't kill anybody.
Yeah, I mean, as we saw in the early game with Kaligi having that, first set of Spirit Visage, and now Nuka Turk having a, what's it called, Adaptive Helm. And Hirmar with like 1.5 items and no magic penetration, they just can't get through that front line. As Maya goes in onto Gurk7, who's a little bit caught out here, does not get caught by the baby cage, ults into into Bear Jr., who's then ulted back by Gurk7 as Hirmar gets incredibly low. Maya now trying to get away, gets incredibly low as well. Finally, a kill comes out against Maya. Super Hoagie also gets killed, as does Dr. Pengu. This fight is not going their way, and now Freedom has died, with Hirmar off on the edge and the game likely over.
Yeah, you know, when they have Baron, you know, you just kind of got to wait it out, especially considering how tanky they were and just kind of a desperate fight, unfortunately. They should be able to end topside here as Ping's going all over the map from blue side.
Wait, why are they going bot lane? New Capaturk, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know why they're going for all 3 inhibs. They still have 10 seconds. I mean, UTD would have been up by the time they got to those Nexus turrets, but realistically, they wouldn't have been strong enough to defend. I guess just going for the safe call, not wanting to potentially throw.
I mean,
as Super Hoagie now goes in, gets almost completely blown up the turret, doing nothing to help them. Caliggy way too tanky. The turret goes down. Dr. Penguin off on the edge. Just be actually caught inside the base. Has to flash out, but I mean, the base defense leaving 2 inhibs down and 1 open to kill, and a minute of Baron remaining for Caliggy Babwa. They could potentially back and go for 1 final push.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, if you're our #1 team in the league, and I know we're amateurs, that should have been a win. You aced them. You had your Sejuani burn flash to kill Vygar that was on there, and then for some reason, your ADC TP top lane, then 3-man push mid, and then you went by. It was like you could have. I'm like, the gold lead is massive. You have a 14k gold lead. You could have just ended the game. That's all I'll say.
You know, we're doing it in style. Look at the cleanse. Look at the moves. Heading into the bot lane here. hopefully
farming fantasy points.
Hopefully to end it here. New Capaturk here. How much health does this boy have?
A lot.
It's
like 3,500.
Yeah. Well, what are they gonna do? You don't know. Hopefully a last fight here from UTD.
Yeah, the baby cage coming out, and Hirmar getting low just from autos from Bear Jr. Dr. Penguin incredibly low. Super Hoagie going right in as Hirmar just gets to sit in the backline. Dr. Penguin going right in and just kind of dies. Super Hoagie ults right in. Hirmar and Freedom Penguin out on the backline, just unable to put out the damage they need. Getting people low, but it's just something enough. Maya deep on New Capaturk gets knocked up by Caliggy, but the backline the front line is gone, so Freedom Penguin and Hirmar are stuck in the back trying to survive. Just kind of getting poked down by Bear Jr., who now finally gets a kill. Hirmar, last man standing again, killed again, and the game is over.
Well played. The positioning in that fight there was excellent by KB. I'm very impressed with Jusumimami in the back and Bear in the done. As they're going to be closing it out here. Well played to both teams. You got to give respects to UTD too for sticking in there. You know, they brought it back just a little bit there in that mid game, but fortunately around Baron, and then you know how that goes.
Indeed. Yeah. At the end of the day, a 30-minute game. Signs of life from UTD, but the early game was just way too rough and allowed the tanks to get way too big. I also don't know how much I loved the Akali pick into the Scion. Really just kind of struggled against that tank, especially getting ganked by 2 tanks and just being able to do absolutely no damage to them. But you know, a hard-fought battle from UTD. Definitely, they were not. If there's anything I can say about them is that they were not afraid to fight, which I think is a good thing.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
So I think we're gonna throw it to commercial break, and then we come back for game 2.
Sounds good, guys. Stay tuned. We'll get game 2 underway. I'm excited to see you when you come back.